Ralph Munger about playing at the TED, and you might, believe it or not, get a smile on his face. The Rams love to play at home. They barely lose there. Somehow, though, Hudsonville has figured the trick out. They beat Rockford not just once, but twice at the TED, each of the last 2 years in the district final, trying to make it 3 in a row while Rockford just trying to get past those pesky Eagles. Let's start first drive of the game. Dalton Agers. Kid's been a powerhouse for Hudsonville. Taking it 55 yards to the house, put the Eagles up 6-0. Now let's fast forward to the third. Bryce Elliott here with the toss, and then the reverse, and then a backwards pass to Elliott. He's going up to Jackson Russo. That'll set up an Eagles score pretty fancy-like. They go up 13-zip. Then early in the fourth, Rockford finally getting a spark. Who else? Tyler Bradfield. Kid's been something else. 72 yards to the house. All of a sudden, it's a 13-7 game. Rockford approves. It's not even Christmas. Guys, there's Thanksgiving you got to worry about first. Midway through the fourth, Rams and Eagles on the 20, or Rams on the 28. That's Bradfield going up top with Jackson Amon right in the breadbasket to put the Rams up 14-13, and then Rockford puts it away there. They get the Hudsonville monkey off their back and grab the district title 21-13. How's Coach Munger feeling?
Well, I'm really proud of the defense again, special teams. You know, offense, we still, man, oh man, we got to, you know, finally we found something that we could go to. You know, the penalty thing we got to clean up. But, I mean, I couldn't be more happier except that, you know, golly, I want to see us play better. And, you know, a lot of that has to do, you know, credit Hudsonville. But we're capable, all right, of playing better. And hopefully, because of tonight, we'll have a chance to do that next week.
All right, let's send it back out to Forest Hills Eastern. Guys, a little bit of a smile I think we saw from Ralph Munger, but you got a golly out of him, and boy, just a lot of relief there. For 3 quarters, it looked like Hudsonville was going to get these guys again to the TED.
Well, kind of similar to this game, really, when you think about it. Hudsonville led 13-0. They led much of the game, and then all of a sudden Rockford, a couple scores to go ahead, similar to what Forest Hills Eastern did here. And I know Coach Munger's happy because this has been an incredible run. How about this? Tyler Bradfield, they didn't throw a single pass last week, Coach, in their win over Granville. They threw a big one for a touchdown tonight.
Well, you know, all athletes, they can throw the football, and you could see that they're just getting ready to use them in different ways. So it was really neat to see that pass right there, and that was a great pass and a great catch in the end zone. So they're using them in different ways, and it's going to be exciting to see here in the future.
And how big is that for the team that has to face them next as far as preparation? You've now seen he can throw the football. That was a deep route. Tyler Bradfield doing a nice job. And is there anything the kid can't do? He's amazing. He reminds me of a throwback. Remember Mark Catlin back in the day?
Oh, yeah.
They're special type of players to watch because they don't leave the field, folks. Special teams, offense, defense, whatever their team needs, they do it.
And Rockford's on to the regional final next week in Division I. Should be interesting. Let's send it back to Evan in the studio.
Thanks, guys. Last week, Climax Scots didn't just get a playoff win. They beat Mendon, the school that had knocked them out of the playoffs each of the last 4 years. And the same team they hadn't beat in football since 1977. The Panthers back at home tonight hosting Pittsburgh. Early first quarter, Dylan Butler fakes the handoff up the middle, slides the outside, and he's going all the way. After a 2-point conversion, Climax Scots would lead 8-zip. Same score, now 5 minutes left in the game. Jeremy Schur takes the ball, fights through the middle, fends off a couple defenders, cruises to the end zone, 14-zip Panthers. Pittsburgh would score to make it 14-6, get the ball back, and last play of the game, they had a chance for the win, but they fumble with no time on the clock. Climax Scots wins the district championship with the 14-6 win.
Somehow we still got more playoff action to get to. Plenty more stuff coming on the season finale of the Blitz. After the break, we got to go to Division 6 to the team that just can't gain Jason Hutton's respect. North Point Christian, unbeaten, up against Montague, who's unbeaten. It was fun.
And Constantine pulled the upset of Schoolcraft last week. Could the Falcons do it again against Waterville Elite tonight? We've got the highlights when the Blitz returns.